more advent calendar, but we had so much to do, but family, Christmas stuff. But we just thought, let's just open it up for one more time to get this Christmas.
What is the last day we did? Was it 16?
No, I have no idea.
So it would be this one. You will go ahead and open it.
Right here. 17. Let's go.
Whoa. We need to do it for the camera. I can barely see it.
Okay.
This is not going to film well.
Oh, I forgot to do the little intro. That's unfortunate.
It's going.
It's fine.
I got paper cut, I think.
Oh,
A Robin sticker.
but you guys need to say how many days till Christmas it is.
It is 5 days till Christmas.
So do the intro like regular.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's 5 days till Christmas.
Woo.
That is not the intro.
The revised edition.
Okay, that's fine.
What is it?
You need to find this one right.
So for everybody just
Can I
tuning
open it?
in,
Yeah.
there's
Or
more
you
people.
open
There's
that and I'll
people
open
joining
the
now.
next
So show them what you got in the
Hello.
day.
Yeah, we got a Robin sticker first.
Okay, sit down. No one can see you.
But,
Go ahead and open 18.
yes, don't worry. This is not what we're doing all night.
Why don't you show the camera the thing
You
for
can't.
18?
He can't open it, and you guys.
But you could. Okay, you can see it now.
It's a Batman badge.
Button.
Button badge thing.
Okay, and now I'm gonna open 19. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, 19 was big.
Oh, that's today's date, isn't it?
No, it's 20.
Today's the 20th. Wow, yeah.
Friday is Christmas.
Oh wow.
It is a Wayne Industries customized stationery.
Wow,
That's pretty cool.
That is
Go ahead and show
neat.
that to the camera.
Let me see that.
That's really cool.
From the desk of. Oh, okay, we're having issues. From the desk.
It's this one.
Okay.
It does not want to focus.
Wait for the camera.
Oh, wow, we're still. Oh, kind of. You can almost make out what it says.
But,
Oh man, the camera is not cooperating at all.
But it's pretty cool that they turned a little notepad into something actually cool. So, give them a little.
We are still having issues.
Yikes.
Okay, well, it says from the desk of Bruce Wayne. It says Wayne Industries.
Okay, so let's open up
I'm trying to
20.
sneak up. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it now better.
Okay. Let's
Right,
open
the
up
final
20.
day, number 20. I wonder what could be in that.
A pencil. I think there might be an apple.
No, silly.
But it's just a Wayne Industries pencil to go with the
Fun.
notepad.
So you have the notepad and the pencil. Can I see the pencil?
Yes.
Thank you. That's basically just a black pencil, but it says Wayne Industries. Isn't that nice?
It's awesome.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a short stream today. We're going to shoot for about 30 minutes and then probably get off. If
30 minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes, maybe
Whoa.
shorter. So I have to wrap
We ain't got nothing
presents.
planned. How are
Um,
we gonna stream for 30 minutes?
well, we
with no
did plan on doing a couple things, but they got canceled. So we did the Advent. That's fun. Well, do we want to talk about the new project?
Yes, I would.
No.
No,
You
you
do
don't. Not any details, just what it is. So the biggest detail.
Fine.
Okay. Ready? Are we doing a 3, 2, 1 thing? Or?
Well. So we'll say this. There may be, it may happen in a different way than we have planned originally, but it's going to happen regardless, and that is. Does anyone want to say it?
I feel like if I say it, I'll say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So
Um.
we're going to make a second season,
Okay.
a season 2 of
Come on, Nate. Don't let everybody
N.E.R.D.
down.
Production.
the series.
The series.
We're gonna probably drop Office spoof, like as part of the title, and just call it N.E.R.D. Productions the series. I mean, trust me, the Office will still be in the tags, but as it should be. But that's something that's happening. We won't give any more
N.E.R.D. Productions,
details
the production
other
of the
than that.
series.
Except
So
for that,
excited. It's gonna be so cool.
except for that, the goal is to have 6 to 8 episodes that are really good, that are fully written before we start shooting, before we start filming. Oh, hey, we're live. You want to come in here?
Come on, Eric.
You need to, well, we're talking about
It's nachos.
we're talking about the new series.
Yes.
It's a new series.
Yes, we
Talking about it without me.
Yeah, well, you weren't here. I tried to get you to come in here, but you wouldn't. So anyway, we've already revealed what it is.
Well,
So,
thanks a lot.
you want to come talk about it though?
I'm gonna eat, but I'll say a quick tidbit.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody move out of the way.
Okay,
Make it-
okay. Make some room. Make some
you
room.
got-
Oh, sorry.
Make some room
Rick.
over
Make some
there.
room.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Make some
So what are
room
we
over
talking
there.
about?
So we just said we're doing season 2 of Nerd Productions, the series.
That's true.
6 to 8 episodes. How many episodes has been ordered, Eric?
I think 6.
Yeah, I think
officially.
we're shooting for 6, and then if we can't wrap it up in 6 around 30-minute episodes, but there's no... Basically, we're actually going to write the whole show, then we'll film the whole show,
Which will be very
then we'll
different
release
for
the
our
whole show.
production.
because we never, ever do that. That's why Wooten Chapter 5 never came out. You know how much of that is filmed?
So much of it actually.
Basically, at least half, if not most
at
of
least
it.
50%.
There's scenes that need to come before that we need to film.
and scenes that we need to come after. We need sandwich scenes, but we have all the
Yeah.
little bits.
And now there's going to be a significant time jump if we
There
ever
will be.
go back to it. But that's not about this. So, what are we going to give away? We've given away, there's a season 2. We've given away how many episodes there's going to be.
New characters.
There should be some new characters, should be some new,
Faces around here.
at least semi-regulars, if not series
Potentially.
regulars.
Potentially, some episodes having a bit of a musical twist to them.
Oh, we're giving this away. Okay.
I'm not giving it away. I'm just saying there could be songs.
There could be some.
Roger could do a Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly jump on the front porch and like twist his ankle.
That's interesting. Look at this thing that he got in
Yeah.
Advent.
And I got-
That's cool.
Yeah.
And that too.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. I was gonna. That's less cool. No, that's cool.
It is cool, isn't it?
I like it. No, that's
From
cool.
the desk of Wayne Industries.
I like how it has the Wayne. That's fun.
Yes. Bruce
I
Wayne.
think it's cool because I took a priceless pencil and a priceless notepad, put some things on
By
it.
Exactly,
priceless,
yeah.
you mean worthless?
Yeah, worthless.
Yeah.
What?
He means by priceless. He means inexpensive,
Yes.
Like literally, you can probably get that from the Dollar Tree.
but not one that says Wayne Industries.
Oh, yay. If you have a cricket.
That's where the real money's
If
made.
you have a cricket, Roger. Eric, if you have a cricket, you can make anything say Wayne Industries.
What else are we gonna say about the show?
I think that's pretty much enough.
It's canceled.
No, it's not canceled.
We canned it.
Oh, so
We're
that's
doing
gonna mean that, you know, our regular upload schedule of a video every Saturday, which we kind of have been doing for Christmas, we've just been doing 2 videos a week, which is actually harder. But Rachel, come over here.
What are you doing?
Just swaying. We probably will not be uploading a video every Saturday. But maybe. We might be. There'll be behind the scenes stuff. There'll be little perks. Who knows? By that point we might have enough subs to be like, you gotta have a membership to see the exclusive content.
No. I don't see that
Selling us
happening.
out before
You never
we
know.
even got 1,000 subscribers.
Well, it's a possibility. Okay, so that's the plan. Going into the new year, there'll be a whole show, a whole season of a show from start to finish. We'll be working on it. It should come out around summer.
The whole thing.
I would say the whole thing. Well, from when it comes out, there'll be an episode every week,
Okay.
and then
Mm-hmm.
and it'll go from there.
Yes.
If there are any faithful viewers watching this stream, you'll know that Roger's word means absolutely nothing. If he
And-
says it's gonna come out at a certain
Correct.
time, it probably won't actually.
I'm moving the camera a little.
More likely not than to happen.
Okay.
That's not
Okay, crazy hair, Sally. Yeah, here. You're supposed to be here.
Yeah, your hair is crazy, Rachel.
yeah,
Anyway, that's the plan on that one.
and I'm excited for it.
Yes. The original cast is coming back, of course. There will be some few cameos and maybe a few new regular characters. Maybe some characters that were just cameos that are going to have a bigger part this time. Stuff like that. So, Rachel wants to be in the live stream so bad, but I told her no. So, you need to go over there. But anyway, that's the story on that one. Okay, so we'll be on here for about 10 more minutes. We have one faithful viewer who's been watching the whole time, and it's not actually me this time. So say hi to them watching live. That's pretty
Hi,
cool.
thank you for watching this. We are very, very, very happy that you're watching it and enjoying it, hopefully.
Yeah, and it got a like.
Well, I'm excited about that.
Was that by you?
No, it genuinely was not me.
Well,
I
thank
don't
you
even
for
have
the
the,
like.
have the other phones.
Would now be a good time to
Mention the fact that David's supposed to leave.
Oh, well,
You're
yeah.
supposed to leave after the advent.
I forgot
And you
about
were supposed
that.
to take his place.
Oh, I was?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I'm not dressed.
To impress.
I'm definitely not that.
but thank you for watching, and that like could go along as a Christmas gift with a subscribe. That would be a great.
Oh, yeah, if
Christmas
you want to
gift.
get us a Christmas gift, save your money. It's free to subscribe. Okay, yeah. David, you want to produce for the next 8 minutes?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Yay! Come on! Come on!
Okay. No, you gotta sit over there.
I
That's
know
the way
what that
works.
means.
That's the way this works. That's the
I
way
know what
this
that
works.
means. Okay.
All right. Hi, guys. Wow. I need a pillow. for
Be
my
very
back.
careful, Roger. Hey, take the elf hat.
So. Wow, this does not fit very well.
Well, it's made for kids, Roger.
It's
What do
got a
you
big
think?
There we go. That's better, right? So, that's the story on that one. You have anything else to add? You don't know as much. I'm gonna convince. He's all the time saying that he wants to be a bigger part. Now, Eric usually was the lead roles and everything, and so he always wants a bigger part. And anytime it comes with responsibility,
No.
the calendar. Oh, excuse
That's
me.
not being a bigger role.
then,
I'm actually not a role at all on that big
Yeah, you
calendar.
are. I was whatever. It's fine. You. So maybe which basically, so me and Eric are gonna write the show. We'll see how that goes. We'll probably each take an episode, paint each other in a corner, and then end up hating it by the end and rewriting the whole thing. So maybe it won't come out till this time next year, if we get that far. But with that being said, I think Nate may be taking the charge a little bit on the Saturday videos. If we release Saturday videos, it might be
Probably
more on you.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to buy new equipment because the camera may rest in pieces.
It's not broken, just the battery.
The other day when I tried to charge it, it started going crazy because the battery had detached itself and thought it was just, plugged in to the power source without a battery, and it didn't realize I was trying to charge the battery. And all I did to make it charge was push in on it, and I heard a terrible crunching noise, and then it started doing the correct blinking. So, that was just me sitting it on the table detached. So,
Oof. So
not
rough.
good. So we're gonna have to get a new camera that has zoom because that's an important part of the show.
Oh, it kind of is, though.
Yeah.
Does
And
your
I've been
camera
looking at
can't not
cameras.
zoom?
No, that camera can zoom, and like phone cameras can't zoom in the same way. It doesn't look the same.
It doesn't look as
So
good.
that's genuinely why I never did a show like that before. It's because we were always filming on phones and it wouldn't have looked right. So when I had the ability to do that, I was like, wow, that's cool. And so then I did. But I don't have that ability right now. And I've been looking into other, even nicer cameras. But a lot of the time, the ones that I would be willing to buy, which are nice, they're nice brands, they're like recognizable brands, but they're on sale. But it's like, yeah, I probably want to buy like 3 or 4 extra batteries if you plan on filming for any length of time. It's like, well, okay.
And they're all
I
like
guess.
$1,000 each. They're so
Well,
expensive.
there's some that aren't that
Yeah, but they're
expensive.
trash.
Right. Well, I
Like
would
your
want-
batteries, you know what happened?
It's true.
One bang with a ladder and they're gone.
Okay. Let's talk about something Christmassy and get off of here.
Christmas smells.
Christmas smells.
Of course, it's the best thing to talk about.
I don't even know what Christmas smells.
Grandma's
Fine.
gravy or something. I don't know. Talk about something.
Let's see. Let's talk about Christmas traditions.
Like Brother's Day. Brother's Day is a Christmas tradition
Yes,
that
which is
nobody really
happening
ever does.
We're moving it.
To
We're moving the
tomorrow.
day that it is. Can you give him a water, producer? So you're gonna knock over the camera. Okay, thank you.
About me.
So Brother's Day is the 22nd, but this year we're doing it on the 21st because it's a Saturday. So it makes it easier for everyone. Everyone will be here.
And we don't have to go to church
What?
Nothing.
on that day. So.
Well, it's been a fun live.
You're trying to get
I've had a wonderful time.
Yeah,
you
you're
can
trying-
see it.
You're trying
You
to
can
end
see
it early, man.
It's already time to end.
I have to wrap presents for tomorrow.
He's got a wrap.
But speaking of wrapping, let's wrap up this
Oh.
conversation about Christmas traditions. I was gonna say something recently that we started doing as a family.
Getting a tree?
A real tree true, but we did that when I was little, and then we got the big tree
Stopped, yeah.
because of allergies, partially, and because the guy that sold cheap trees to our parents died. So there were no more cheap trees, and so that we made a long-term investment with that fake tree, and boy, did we have it for a while.
We had it for like 10
A long time.
years.
So longer than you've been alive because it was at the old house.
Yeah, it is insane to think about
A
that.
long time, probably at least a decade or more. Well, we started being British and doing Christmas crackers.
I love Christmas
Yeah,
crackers.
Christmas- and they're like the thing you find a friend and they hold both ends and they pop. Unfortunately, in America, that I found, they don't really pop like the snap bang.
They don't.
They kind of just come apart.
They just break
and-
apart.
I don't know if they're more
Written
expensive. You
like
can't
easy
find them in
written.
stores. I feel like you could buy them online, but they're always like absolutely outrageously expensive.
And the
And-
stuff inside them isn't any good.
And that's the
The
fun in it. Is
Yeah.
that you get a
Yes.
paper crown and a joke and like a little,
But
game or something,
sometimes
or
it's
riddle.
like
The
even
jokes aren't
less
even
than
worth
that.
it. I'm kidding. But the ones that we got last year, we got like mini bowling and stuff. That was cool.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
You
Oh.
were sick. You
Christmas
were
tradition
there.
for Nate.
Is
The coming
getting
of Whoopie
sick
family Christmas
on-
tradition.
Christmas Eve, so I can't.
You didn't
do
feel
anything
good.
on
Well, no,
Christmas.
no.
I woke
On
up
the
in the
night.
middle of the night and my stomach felt like it was burning, and then I started.
Santa caught him up. And
I
was
started
like,
vomiting.
"What are you doing up? You're gonna get the vomiting."
The vomiting.
The
You want
vomiting
coal
of
or
the
you want
wall.
vomit? And then he said, "Psych, you don't get a choice." And that's what happens when you're up when Santa comes to your
But-
house.
If you gotta vomit, just drink a bunch of Sprite or ginger ale.
It's true.
That's all you have to do.
Then it's like ginger ale round 2.
It's like ginger ale round 2.
Yum, yum.
Slightly warmer than the first time, but it ain't
Pepsi
bad.
isn't bad either.
Ain't bad.
Christmas-
Once you vomit up
Now,
everything you
Coca-Cola-
possibly can, just drink the Sprite.
It's got a little bit of
The
that
Christmas
old world
tradition.
taste.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
get sick and the birds sleep downstairs.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, the Christmas tradition around these parts is on Christmas Eve night. Everybody finds a way somehow to sleep either on my bed or somewhere in my room.
It's because it's
My
a
room
Christmas
is very
tradition.
tiny, so some people are in the floor, and if you have to get up, you're stepping on somebody. And
It's
I'm
ins-
always like, why are
But
we?
it was a Christmas
doing this?
tradition because we did all as
I
kids.
know.
It was tradition
So
to sleep in all
either
the same room.
I move to the big bedroom,
Mhm. Or
all
But,
you guys,
well,
and then
last
there's
year-
there's a bunch of beds in there, so it's not that bad. But Bozo with the king size, or you have a full size bed, I guess,
I don't know. It's one or the other.
won't let me on his bed. So then I have to be in a twin
Well, that's
bed.
because you say you won't be on there with me. And I ain't gonna sleep on the floor or in a twin size bed.
I've never. Did I say that?
Yes,
Yeah, you did.
You said you would sleep in it
You
with
did
David.
say that.
Yeah, because David takes up less room.
I
Call
literally,
me fat.
when
In
I
the
was
stream right now, he just called me fat.
I mean, you
Nick,
do
he
eat
said I was
ramen
morbidly
like every day
obese.
for lunch.
honestly something that's
I did not
really,
say that.
really, really scary to me is
I
when
said you
I'm
were You were very jolly.
And when
Very
I was a kid,
Morbidly jolly.
when I was a kid, Nate would be the mean one and knew that I was scared of monsters in the bedroom, and he'd make me sleep on the side near the door, not in a nice crack near the wall. That's where I'd sleep every night in my bed. I would just go near the wall, like in the crack, and hide myself because I was too scared.
Follow the rules.
I really remember, like, just hiding in my blanket, but it was so warm in there that I was like, I would just go, I would hide myself in there, and then every 5 minutes I would just
How many people are watching, David?
I would get 2 people now.
Wow! Hi, guys!
I think my story's really pumping up the views.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure
literally,
it is.
I would open up the blanket, go, and look and see if anybody was out there, but then
Wanna join
close
us?
it.
Come join us. Come join.
Come on, join
Nobody
us.
said that your room is tiny because it certainly isn't tidy.
It's because
It's
he's,
because I have all the Christmas presents in there.
that's,
It's
yeah.
actually not
12
inaccurate.
months out of the year.
I cleaned my room really good when I was
When,
very ill
yeah, when,
and had nothing else to do, and I was like, I'm cleaning this place up. And then after a while, there's like this much room between the bed and the closet, and so every time I got a Christmas present, I put it there. And now
you
you
regretted
can't
that.
get to the closet, so I'm gonna wrap everything,
Mm.
and then wrapping will clean it up.
Okay, but another thing is why do you have so many pins? Why do you have so many pins? You have a
Pins?
cup like full of pins that you never use.
That is
Because
true.
I don't like most of the pins, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. It's a perfectly good pin.
Well, the reason because why you
Can
have
they
so many
even see
pins.
Eric?
Yes, you can. You're just like right in the hair of the frame. I can see you. I can see your face, but like you're kind of like chopped in half. So, but I think you're good. Should we end it or? I think we should give the second person a couple more minutes to catch up.
Well, here's what I'll do. You move to audience, I'll move to producer, and Eric will move to co-host.
Okay, let's go.
Move to co-host.
Actually, not for
So we were talking about Christmas traditions.
Yeah. Christmas turducken.
What is your favorite Christmas tradition?
Um.
Oof, okay.
Let me see.
Or a notable one.
A notable one is caffeine-free Pepsi.
That is
Yes,
true, though.
that is so
That's the
true.
only time of year we
Golden
get it.
Yes, it's like every year we get
I
like
don't know why we always
10
get caffeine free.
10
for
things.
Because I
Christmas.
guess it was when we were little, they didn't want us to be hyped up on
sugar
caffeine.
bees. Because literally we
To
drink
be
like
fair, Christmas is the only time we have sody pops in the house
In
basically
cans.
ever.
yes.
In
Well,
cans.
birthdays.
Sometimes we
Oh,
It's
get
like birthday.
Birthdays too.
any other time we get 2 liters. But
Yes.
that's the only time we get cans.
Yeah, we get cans and we
cans
drink
for
like
Christmas.
10.
And that's
and
because
we drink like 10 pops on Christmas
Isn't
Eve.
that one of Dolly Parton's
It's
charities?
insane.
and we were allowed to have pop.
Last year I was so
In the
hungry
morning.
when I
In the
got,
morning
like,
when we woke up, we were
4
out
bottles
for
of
breakfast.
caffeine
and on a new rule with us is tradition is that we're able to eat whatever we want for breakfast all Christmas break.
That is
We
true.
literally can eat candy. Mom doesn't care. She's like, just
Mom
You
doesn't
wouldn't?
care.
eat whatever you want.
For 2 weeks?
Yeah, honestly, she
I-
lets
That's 2
drink.
weeks for Christmas break.
Yeah, we get 2 breaks.
You always got 2 weeks for Christmas break. Eric has what story
Problem.
got? Amnesia. Short-term memory loss.
I just ain't been in it for a while. I've been out of the game.
But
for
literally,
years now.
we can like
Literally
we drink
every
pop for,
Christmas,
like,
you'd be like,
breakfast.
we get 2 weeks off.
Oh, we got 3 people.
Hey,
Oh.
3 people. And none of them are me. I'm not watching.
Now it's time for me to get political.
No, it's not actually.
It's not.
Um, So just to recap for everybody watching, we're going to be working on a series that will come out sometime next year.
And
Isn't
what
that
is
right?
that series, Roger?
It's called Nerd Productions.
And
the
what is
series.
that?
And it's like The Office.
But
right.
better.
That's
But
It's a
us
documentary, and it is about the lives of. Oh, we need to mention this. So within the show, while it is a documentary about us, the reality of we currently, last time I checked, have 112 subscribers. Within the show, we have probably several million subscribers. We're a little more popular in the show.
in fantasy.
Yeah, we
Because
are in reality.
let me break it to you.
You're the one that thought of it.
The show is not real.
No, it's not. It's filmed as
I think
if it
Roger
were
is really
real.
just trying to hope to like he's gonna speak it. You
We're gonna
know,
manifest this.
manifest it.
No.
I manifest millions of subscribers.
No. But although wouldn't hurt to have millions of subscribers.
It would not hurt.
And like I said, if you want to give us a Christmas gift, we're giving all these gifts to you. The countdown. Hit subscribe. It's free. We can't accept your money because we don't have supers yet. But
What?
super
Sound
chat and like
Okay.
yeah. You can get all that when we get to 500. When we live stream, you can give us money. So why don't you
Get up to that 500 quick,
yeah,
boys.
let's do that.
Yo,
But,
give us some big coins.
Or something like that. And then we also have to have so many hours viewed, which are going up exponentially, as our current president would say, if we want to get
And I'm not
political.
allowed to get political?
You can say that's a quote.
Come on, man.
We need so many guns.
Okay, well, so that's happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an inflated version of life. There's going to be revelations to these characters that are not true. My storyline, pretty crazy. Oh, we're up to 4. Hey guys.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What on earth is your shirt, Rachel?
It is
It says I want a pony for Christmas.
All
or
I want. Oh, okay. I didn't see the A. I said all I want for Christmas is pony. I was like,
Daryl the pony,
and
and he's looking for a gifted young rider.
All I want
If you know what that reference is, put it in the chat. We're up to 4.
Let's hope. Put in the. Actually,
Okay,
no,
if we keep
3.
if we keep getting oh well, we're down to 3. We lost them. if we keep getting more viewers, we'll stay on for longer. So invite your friends.
Yes,
if you wanna
every
watch the
viewer
longer.
we stay for another minute.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Maybe like
Oh,
another
okay. Age Plays says thumbs up.
ooh,
Agi
that's someone
plays?
I
Yeah, I don't know how to say that, so I'm sorry, but good. Yeah.
Thumbs up back.
Yeah.
Thumbs
But
up
anyway,
back.
Christmas is coming
Yeah.
soon. The show is going to be good. Also, the first season is only 3
Already.
episodes, and it's 2 Christmas specials.
And
But
it's
if you haven't seen 'em,
already out.
It's Christmas time,
And they are great.
and
They're
they
pretty
are
good
actually quite good, if I
Yes.
have to say
Probably
so
the
I
best
myself.
think
thing
the first
we've ever
Christmas
put out.
special was the best one.
Because you're in it more, so you're biased.
I just think it's better. What are your thoughts?
I think the second
The
one's
first one
better.
is way better.
You
I
think so? Okay, good.
I like the second one. Well, the second one, we literally just at home. Nobody's home. Everybody's Christmas
Stylish
shopping.
and functional.
And we were literally just wondering what to do. And then Roger was like, I have a great idea. Let's do it. And we just wrote it down as then. And when Eric came back from work, actually, we were just like, hey, come walk through a
We
doorway.
basically filmed that
We're whacking
episode
the room.
in
We got another.
2 or
we
3
got another thing.
days. Adri. Okay, we'll go with Adri.
This one goes out to you, Avery.
And what did they say?
Oh, it's Adri, lol. And thumbs up.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
wow.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes,
So
yes.
someone who's not related to us, welcome.
Not related to us and doesn't go to church with us and doesn't probably know us personally.
Let's hope.
What if it is Adri from Kroger?
I actually thought of that when I said
Didn't
it.
you reveal your channel?
Oh, hey, whoa. We can't talk about where we have been previously employed. I signed an
Okay,
NDA.
sorry.
I'm still under an
I don't-
NDA for that.
Did I sign an NDA?
Yes, you did.
Well,
I don't
let's
know when
call
it breaks, though.
Broger.
Yeah, that's fine.
I,
Let's tell some Christmas stories. So me and
I-
Eric both worked at a retail grocery store, basically the largest one. That rhymes with,
called Broger or
More-
McGregor's, whichever
I
one
call
you
it
prefer to call it.
McGregor's in code. But I worked there for over 4 years.
I worked there for just over 2.
Oh, wait, is it Adri? Adri says yes.
Oh, wow.
It might be Adri.
Or what if they're just lying to get attention?
Okay.
That's fine. It's
Okay.
cool if it's you.
Thank you. Thank
Adri,
you.
prove that it's you.
Tell us something only Adri would know.
That's right.
What did you get me for Christmas? Wait. What song did you sing me on my birthday?
Well, happy birthday, of course.
yeah, no. What did you get me for Christmas 2 years ago? We did Secret Santa at work.
Did Adri give you that?
Something. Actually, a lot of stuff.
Name one at least.
Yeah, prove it's you. Anyway.
Prove it.
No.
I'm kidding.
It's not
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. But we
What's
worked
up?
there. I worked there for over 4 years, all throughout college before and a little bit after. You worked there for
Over 2.
over 2. So, I worked there double.
I started like the week before 4th of July.
We were never in the same
2022.
department, except for when you were forced to be in my department.
You see, in most places.
Oh my goodness, it is her.
What's she say? What's she say?
Yay! Thank you for watching.
It's like a board game thing. I had
Welcome.
TJ. Yeah, that's her. Hey, Adrian.
Hey, we got 10.
It was a Star Wars mug. Yeah, that's
it's
right.
the Baby Yoda mug, or this is the Mandalorian one.
It was the Mandalorian one.
Ah, okay.
yes.
Which
Yes.
is one of the cups that I keep all my pins in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to the beginning.
I think she's our
see,
first
what I've
viewer,
learned
so
about
congrats.
most places is that there's that front end people, the people who work the front that deal with the customers, and then there's like, have you seen that meme? It's like front end staff versus stockroom staff, and it's,
Mhm.
like all these clean cut people and then a bunch of pirates. I worked among the people of the back, as they're known.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually not a fair assessment. That's not a fair assessment because some of them were that way.
But Night Crew, though.
Night Crew is like
Like when
My goodness.
Kevin McAllister's in the park in Home Alone 2, and it's not much better in here, Kate. That's
Exactly.
Night Crew.
it's like that. I mean, scarcely
Okay.
people who have both their eyes.
Just be wearing the hat if you're on
Yes, if
camera.
you're on, you wear.
See, now
the
Eric
hat.
really does have a huge head.
Bro, you look hilarious. You look
Well, don't give me a
hilarious.
child-sized
You look like-
elf
We-
hat.
we-
But
That's fair.
you look like an old man. You look like an old
And then he said, "These are the chains I forged in my life."
man.
That's funny.
But no, that's not 100% true because there are plenty of clean cut people in the
There are
back.
very nice people in the back.
Plenty of
We
not
can't
clean cut people.
Name people, except for ones that we already have, apparently. But
Yeah, I know.
I need to come up with nicknames for people that I will understand who you're
Use
talking
the
about.
first letter of their name and then think.
So
of
like
the
if I called someone Pineapple Head, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, but that's too close to home.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
We'll go
No,
ahead
no,
and say stigmatism.
Who could forget about? we can't say that one though. You know. Yeah, we don't. Let's say that one. We don't say that one. We don't say that one. We don't say that one. Because you get dangerously close to actual nicknames for people.
I do have a Christmas story from working. I worked in the meat department of McGregor's at one point,
Yes.
and it was last Christmas. Cue the Wham song. But
Bam, 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 bam,
I
bam,
had
bam.
given the guys I worked with Christmas candy,
Oh yeah. yeah.
and my boss got this nice tin with candy in it, and it was fudge. Not only fudge, peanut butter fudge, and I loved that very much.
This was the gift that you gave him.
No.
Oh, he
That
got
was the
this from
gift that he
someone else.
received, and I
No, no,
was,
wait, wait.
I gave him
You're the
Christmas
worst.
candy. He
You're the
received
first
peanut butter
storyteller.
fudge in a tin.
From.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. But you said you gave him candy, and then you said it was peanut butter candy, and
No, no.
but implied you hadn't given it to him. So I was
You
very
missed- you missed
confused.
the middle of that.
Oh, okay. So you work
Um,
in the meat department. You gave candy to everybody in your department, or
Mhm.
the people in your department for Christmas. Merry Christmas. And then they also, who did you say? Did you say the name?
No,
We're
I
back
said
to
my boss.
four.
The
They-
boss, the big
We're
boss,
back to
the
four.
He
department
got a
head.
tin from someone.
Yeah,
I think it
whatever.
was from a customer actually, of peanut butter fudge, and it was really good. And I forget what had happened if I just took initiative and decided I'd have a piece. I think it was either he told me I could, or I had his Christmas candy and he wasn't there, so I said it in the thing, and he ate it, not thinking it was his. So I took that as okay. Anything in this fridge is fair game.
Oh my goodness, you ate this
Um,
fudge?
It was so good. But he also told me a story about, I believe it was, I don't know if all the details are right. So I'm going to fill in the details to make it make sense.
Right. Okay.
So it was someone who his dad worked for. No, it was his brother. Someone who it was his brother worked for this guy, and part of his Christmas was he received fudge, and he was driving home and he called him because they worked together at the time, and he called my boss. And he's like, "Whatever you do, don't eat any of that fudge." And someone had like spiked it with laxative, and he like pulled over at like their parents' house to TCB.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's like, whatever you do,
The fudge
don't
gives
eat
you
the
an A?
fudge. No, that one.
Oh,
Not that one,
different.
but the ones that he had received in past years. I believe he was a little leery of the fudge. That's just one Christmas story. I'll let you go next.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of a good one. I more have less sweeping. So I worked basically every Christmas Eve till the store closed. It was not a fun time.
It was sad.
It was very
You were
sad.
never there.
I think the last one I did not. So that was okay.
Did I work both my Christmas Eve?
I think you
I
did.
think you,
I'm
I
pretty
think,
sure
yeah,
you
because
did.
you didn't come to
Yeah,
Christmas
you
Eve.
didn't. You didn't.
Sure.
You were working.
I haven't been there in the past few years. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's some
So
negative
we're up to
thing.
5. Hi guys.
Hello. Is it any
Hello.
other of McGregor's alumni?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it's probably Andrew Josephine. I'm not gonna say people's names. Oh, they're gone. Oh my goodness, 2 people left.
They left because you doxed them.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you 3
oh no!
What did
We're
you do? What did you do?
Laxative pushing the line.
I think it was. So I do remember there was a manager who was super good guy. Didn't last as long as I would have liked, but he was a really
Would his
good
name
guy.
rhyme with Mr. Bean?
No, his name would rhyme with. He never. I do not remember his last name because he wouldn't let anybody call him by his last name. He only wanted to be called by his first name. I eventually did find out his last name, but it was so funky and hard to pronounce that I just his name. It's his first name. His name was Daryl. You never had Daryl, but Daryl was a good guy, and he was rather large in like every way, tall and round. And so when Christmas,
Sounds like
Eve-
another manager I know.
Oh,
Am I right?
yeah. Well, anyway,
Yo.
he dressed up as Santa.
Oof.
This is just like an interesting anecdote. It's a lot of build up to not that great of a joke. And he dressed up as Santa, and it was great. I mean, everybody thought it was hilarious, right? He was going around the store. The kids were like, "Oh my goodness, it's Santa!" You know, it was great.
He's like,
And
do
then-
you have coupons, boys and girls?
Yeah. But the heat was working that day because sometimes it didn't in the store.
I
And
have
so
a story about that.
It got very warm in that costume. So he went up to his office and was like, he came back down. It was like, it was too hot in that thing. The kids asked, Santa's dead. And I was like, I'm not telling them that. What do you mean? He was like, no, he's dead. You can't see him and he's not coming back. And I was like, okay,
Wow.
sure. That's terrible.
On the note of the heat not working, I remember
I have a story.
there's a Christmas Eve that I worked, and Roger did not. And
Which would have been the last one.
It was the last one, yeah.
Yeah. Last year.
Oh my goodness, it was so cold. I had my heavy coat on, and the reason I was told, who knows if it was true or not, because that's what I've come to realize. There's the reason that you're told about things. Who knows if it's the reason that it's true. So that's why whenever I relayed things that I was told that sounded like a total load,
Vanellope
like-
Von Schweet says, I must say those are fabulous hats.
well, thank you.
Ah, Vanellope.
You're back.
But what I would say, I lost it. Where was I?
Because corporate had to be emailed.
Yes, corporate had to be emailed on if you could turn up the temperature. So it was a Christmas Carol situation. It's like, you know, they allowed us one coal for the furnace.
Yeah.
Also, before I left, should I say this?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably.
No, probably not. I don't know what it is.
Wait, whisper to my
I have a. I don't know. That looks like you fired a cannon. I don't know what that is.
Fork.
Okay, I'm just
Whisper
gonna send it.
Wait, whisper it in my ear.
Before I left, I accidentally so on that Christmas Eve, there was one beacon of temperature hope, which was there's this big old heater that hangs from the ceiling
Oh,
in the back. Also, the manager's office was nice and toasty.
you can also go to the warmer and pick up where they put the chicken.
I never did that.
Rotisserie
But I went
chicken.
in the back room.
Oh, yeah,
where
I
they
do that every
smashed
time
all
I
the
go.
cardboard,
So good.
and there was a heater, and you could stand right under the jet, and you could warm yourself for a little bit. And there was time, like right before I left, I was using this pallet thingy that lifted it up in the air really high, but it also makes it taller as you do that, and I totally whacked into that thing.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I backed like into it
Oh.
with like the mast, as it's called,
That's
and it
terrible.
like shook, and I just didn't
Was
say
it
anything.
gas?
I have a
So
story about
McGregor's
it being
might
cold in
explode,
there.
and it is Eric's fault.
So this was winter. I don't think it was Christmas, but it was winter. And
Winter.
oh, you guys have completely lost focus. There we go. Winter, cold, very cold. For some reason, the heating was down. That's what I was told. I did go by and see gas, the little flame, like the pilot light burning once, and I was like,
That
"What's
probably
going
just
on?"
means they turned it down. The heat is down. And it, as in,
Right,
we
right.
turned it
Well,
down
anyway.
to save money.
Well, I don't know what it was. It was so cold. All the customers were complaining, especially the poor little old ladies that had bad blood circulation, you know.
that goes.
And I mean, I was freezing. I would get there. I would have multiple coats to wear. One for an inside coat, and then one for an outside coat if it was raining and like wet, and then sometimes another coat if it got too cold inside to wear over top. Anyway, it was that cold. It was genuinely like it was below zero outside, and they couldn't get the heat to work. So that happened. 2 stories about that. One's pretty short. Somebody, for some reason, customers are strange, put a Simply Made plastic bottle of orange juice in the freezer, and it froze. Or it just stayed in the store, I don't know. But it froze. And I saw it. No one said anything about it, except for that I saw it sitting in a cardboard box behind all the registers, on the very last register between the self-checkout and the regular registers. And it sat there for the entire 8-hour shift, and I thought to myself, oh, we're going to damage that out because it's frozen. We're not going to be able to sell that. And I was like, well, maybe they're waiting for it to thaw and they're going to try to put it back on the shelf. I don't know. And no one told me anything, and it was before I had really any authority. It was before I had any authority, really. I don't even know if I was on the register yet. And throughout my entire 8-hour shift, when I went to leave and grab my coat, it was still there, completely frozen solid. Even with like the frost on the outside of the bottle was still there. It was that cold in that store. It was freezing in there, actually.
Yeah.
Second story. I was doing self-checkout, so this was a little further on, right?
Is that what you just call looking in the mirror?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Actually, take it back. I guess I did have numbers because this was all during the same time. So I had my register numbers. Then eventually I was put on self-checkout. Anyway, the supervisor at the time, let's call her...
FSD?
No, I don't even know what that means. But let's call her... I can't think of a good name. Doris. I'll call her Doris. Me and Doris didn't get along the best because Doris was incredibly bipolar. And some days Doris would come in and be very happy. And some days Doris would come in and be not happy. And you did not want to be there when Doris was not happy. It was not good. Everybody was not having a good time. So I was doing self-checkout. Management required you to stand right by the door. The door was broken open. There was no heat in the building. So I was standing by the door. One of the doors was broken open, not both. But every time that door would open up to the literally below zero temperatures outside, I'm standing right beside it. I had my coats on, and I was standing there. Eventually got so cold that I was actually shivering. I've never been that cold to where my body was like convulsing and my teeth were actually like, ugh. Never been that cold before.
I've been that cold many times.
Someone here?
Probably
Oh my goodness.
the ghost from McGregor's.
I know who it is. Okay, we gotta get off of here. But anyway, I got to go in the office and get a
They're
heater.
here.
Say goodbye!
Alright, everybody.
Ah,
Such a
no!
good sign off. That was the best